physical education and sports for children with special needs. There are two topics. Uh, First is concept and need of integrated physical education and inclusion. Another one is role of various professional for children with special needs. Okay, we are discuss one by one. First is integrated physical education. What is integrated physical education? Yes, it is a modern and comprehensive concept which provides opportunities for students to transfer learning from one subdiscipline to another to develop complete discipline to ensure all around development of the student's personality. It is a new concept of physical education. It is a well known fact that the whole world is changing at a very fast pace. The traditional form of physical education is not capable of meeting the needs of a futuristic society. Therefore, integrated physical education has become the need of the hour. Integrated physical education is a comprehensive concept. ठीक है? And due to research work, various subdisciplines such as the sports sociology, sports biomechanics, sports medicine, sports pedology, exercise physiology, sports psychology, sports philosophy, and sports management, etc. Integrated physical education lays emphasis on multi-subdisciplinary learning with the integration of its subdisciplines. Integrated physical education provides opportunity for students to see new relationships, to transfer what they have learned from our setting to be next, and to reinforce learning in various ways. Next, needs of integrated physical education. क्या जरूरत है integrated physical education को देखिए. Physical education has great relevance with other academic subjects. It is easy and practical from education done by motor activities. Moreover, it develops good health. The activities of physical education can also be used in other academic subjects for better learning and understanding. This is a upcoming trends where basic form of education has to be provided through physical activities. Its next concept of inclusion. Inclusion is an education practice whereby students with special needs are fully integrated into the general education classrooms at a school. Inclusion philosophy rests on the idea that every individual, regardless of his, her, oblique her disabilities, has the right to be incorporated fully into the fabric of society. Next, needs of inclusion. Inclusion education, when practiced well, is very important because all children are able to be part of their community and develop a sense of belongs and becomes better prepared for life in the community as children and adults. It provides the all children with opportunities to develop friendship with one another. Role of various professionals for children with special needs. School counselor, school second is occupational therapist, next is physical education teacher, fourth is physiotherapist, fifth is speech therapist, and last is special education teach. Special education, first point. School counselor provide individual counseling, meeting with administration about program and service solution with special needs students when appropriate, scheduling classes and programs, offering care, preparation, and education. And the role of the school counselor is the equip and empower. All students include those the special needs to achieve their full potential, gain self-confidence, and ultimately become productive member of the society. Next is occupational therapist. Occupational therapist means OT may should like a involve finding a job for developing more work skills, but it actually deals with strengthening fine motor skills. Occupational therapist is commonly used in special education program for children, for adults recovering from an accident or stroke. Occupational therapist may need include work related skills for children whose occupational is school and play. It will focus more sharply on development milestones and skills required for a playground and academic activities. Occupational therapist working with children typically use techniques and routines that seem like play. In reality, they are designed to target areas of delay and difficulty. Some occupational therapists are also trained in therapy with a sensory integration approach. This method uses play-like activities to help children better process and tolerate the information they get through their senses. Next is physical education teacher. The role of physical education teacher. The physical education teacher can contact the parents and the special education teacher to learn more about the learning style of the child. They can try to motivate the child on that she is capable to doing and not force them to do those set of activities they contact cannot do. Physical education teachers simply need to determine the abilities of students with special needs and the measures that may needs implementing to support their participation in sports and fitness. Some children with difficulties may needs developmental adaptive physical education to help promote physical fitness, fundamental motor skills, and more, whereas other will simply need the support and encouragement to participate in regular physical education activities. Next is physiotherapist. The role of physiotherapist is to access and manage children and young people with movement disorders, disabilities, or illness. The aim of the physiotherapist is to help the child, young person reach their full potential through provides physical intervention, advice, and support. Physical therapists often work with children who have difficulty with mobility and stability. Various ideas like wheelchair, orthotic standards, etc., are provided in case the child need them. Next is speech therapist. Role of the speech therapist. Speech therapist or speech language pathologists are trained personnel who work with children having speech related disorders. ये सिर्फ उन्हीं के साथ वर्क करते हैं जिनको स्पीच रिलेटेड डिसऑर्डर्स हो दे आर इट मींस जो डिसेबिलिटी नहीं सिर्फ डिसऑर्डर इट मींस जो मेंटली डिस्टर्ब हो उनके साथ काम करते हैं स्पीच थेरेपिस्ट ठीक है दे आल्सो प्रोवाइड स्क्रीनिंग कंसल्ट असाइनमेंट डायग्नोसिस treatment, management, and counseling service for children with special needs. And last, special education teacher tips for teachers of children with special needs. One of your roles as a teacher is to help mitigate these issues by forcefully devising a development plan to be followed by children that is challenging but not too overwhelming as to discourage them. Develop schedules and supervise plans for para educators. With the general education teacher, develop and supervise plan for para-professional duties, complete and maintain all assigned students' records like IEP, ESYP, documentation, progress report, behavior plan, etc. Maintain contact with assigned students, parents, or family members. Maintain collaborate a relationship and goodwill with general educators. Physical education special education teachers create and apply appropriate curriculum and activities to meet the requirement of special needs children. They assist in providing developing individual educational programs of students who need them.
As the act or state of being part of something larger. In a social context, inclusion means every person has the possibility to participate fully and equally in all social processes, right from the beginning and regardless of individual skills, ethnic or social origin, sex or age. Inclusion in education is an approach to educating students with special educational needs. Under the inclusion model, students with special needs spend most or all of their time with non-special needs students. Inclusion has two subtypes, partial inclusion and full inclusion. Partial inclusion practice is not always inclusive but is a form of integration. For example, students with special needs are educated in regular classes for nearly all of the day or at least for more than half of the day. The students receive any additional help or special instruction in the general classroom and he is treated like a full member of the class. However, most specialized services are provided outside a regular classroom, such as speech and language therapy, occupational or physical therapy, psychological services, and social work. Full inclusion. The students with special needs are always educated alongside students without special needs as the first and desired option while maintaining appropriate supports and services. Some educators say this might be more effective for the students with special needs. At the extreme, full inclusion is the integration of all students, even those that require the most substantial educational and behavioral support and services to the successful in regular classes, and the elimination of special segregated special education classes. Need of inclusion. There is a need to develop appropriate opportunities for people with disabilities throughout their life courses. The provision of access for people with disabilities to equality physical activity and sporting opportunities must be addressed on an equal basis with those of their non-disabled peers. The access of people with disabilities to physical exercise through recreational and competitive sport and physical education curricula must be planned for and incorporated into all structures, strategies, and programs. These include community facilities, leisure and sporting venues, national, regional, and local strategies, and public awareness campaigns. Physical activity and sport program in school and in the community helps to fulfill the constitutional responsibilities for development of healthy citizenship, to enable children to stay with their family, for achieving the universalization, developing feeling of self-respect, for use of modern technology, for social equality, self-reliance or independent. Implementation of inclusion. Inclusive education is very important because all children are able to be part of their community and develop a sense of belonging and become better prepared for life in the community as children and adults. It provides better opportunities for learning. Schools most frequently use the inclusion model for selected students with mild to moderate special needs. Fully inclusive schools, which are rare, do not separate general education and special education programs. Instead, the school is restructured so that all students learn together. Students with special and exceptional needs are placed in inclusive learning environments more frequently than in the past. Every teacher wants to provide the best instruction and education for their students. Here are the strategies that have been successful for working with students in the inclusive classroom. Get to know students' IEP plan, implement universal design for learning, support important life skills, engage in collaborative planning and teaching, develop a strong behavior management plan. Role of various professionals for children with special need. Counselor. The role of a school counselor is to help all students, including those with special needs, to achieve their full potential. Introducing an appropriate individualized education program at an early age can make all the differences, not only in these children's academic learning, but in their emotional health and social adjustment, and ultimately in their ability to become productive, contributing member of society. The children who refer to special education classes are very diverse. It is important for each child's particular strength, weaknesses, and special needs to be adequately identified and addressed. The school counselor is one person who can help by actively advocating for the children. The following are some of the other important services that school counselors provides. Counseling sessions with special education students, encouraging family involvement in the IEP. It helps immensely if the parents or other responsible adult understand and are on board with the services that have been recommended, including possible referral to outside organizations. Consulting with the working with other school staff to better understand the child's special needs and what support systems, adaptation, and modifications may be necessary. Collaborating with the other school and community professionals, including but not limited to teachers, school psychologists, physical therapists, occupational therapists, and speech and language pathologists in the delivery of services, identifying other students who should be assessed to determine eligibility for special education. Role of occupational therapist for children with special need. Occupational therapist, one of the related services that a child with special needs might qualify for is occupational therapy. Occupational therapy is a type of treatment that concentrates on helping a student achieve independence in all areas of his life, cognitive, physical, and motor skills, while building self-esteem. Occupational therapist provides also address psychological, environmental, and social factors that may interfere with the child's ability to perform important learning and school-related activities. Occupational therapist works with fine motor skills, sensory processing, visual skills, and self-care. Typical activities during session might involve grasping and releasing toys, involving hand-eye coordination, handwriting skills, and learning how to bath, dress, and feed oneself. Occupational therapist is also useful in teaching social skills, anger management, and improved focus. Occupational therapists are healthcare providers who help patients overcome a wide range of mobility and dexterity issues, including special needs children. Occupational therapy does this by training the patient in activities representative of normal daily life. The therapist first assesses the patient condition, defines specific activities or actions that present difficulties for the patient, and sets out a course of therapy to exercise those abilities. Learning to do this requires several years of education and training, and therapists who choose to work with a specific population, such as special needs children, require additional skills. Role of physiotherapist for children of special needs. Physiotherapists are trained to evaluate and improve movement and function of the body, with particular attention to physical mobility, balance, posture, fatigue, and pain. The physical therapy program typically involves educating the child about the physical problems caused by their disability, designing an individualized exercise program to address the problems, and enhancing mobility and energy conservation through the use of a variety of mobility aids and adaptive equipments. Physiotherapy can be used to maximize a child's ability to move and control pain in the joints, muscles, and bones. It also helps to improve a child's range of movement in order to promote health and well-being. Physiotherapists use a range of techniques including massage and manipulation, exercises and movement, electrotherapy, and hydrotherapy. The physiotherapist is concerned with the gross motor skills and mobility of a child in case where there has been an obvious physical difficulty. The child will have been receiving support well before starting school. The physiotherapist is often involved with children who have dyspraxia, are blind, or have cerebral hydrocephalus, congenital syndromes such as Down syndrome, spinal bifida, and progressive muscular coordination conditions such as muscular dystrophy. Although physiotherapists are happy to give advice to teachers, the referral must be done through the child's medical practitioner, and it is advisable to discuss concern with parents first. Role of physical education teacher for children of special need. Physical education program plays a very progressive role in improving cognitive functions and academic performance. Social skills and collaborative team work can also be enhanced through the different program of physical education. The child special educator will consult with the physical education teacher and classroom support staff to decide if the physical education program requires mild, moderate, or limited participation. Physical education teachers will need to adapt instructional strategies and activity areas to meet the needs of students with individual education plan. Remember that you will be adapting, modifying and changing the activity and or equipment to meet the needs of the special needs students. Adaptation may also include larger balls, bat, assistance, using different body parts or providing more rest time. Adaptive physical education, in some cases, special instructor with special training may participate with the general education physical educator. Adaptive physical education needs to be designed as an specially designed instruction in the IEP, and the adaptive physical teacher will also evaluate the students and the students' need. Those specific needs will be addressed in individual education plan goals as well as SDIs, so the specific needs of the child are addressed. Role of speech therapist for children of special need. Speech therapy is a treatment for speech and language disorders. Speech disorder involves a problem producing words and sounds, whereas a language disorder refers to a difficulty understanding words and putting together sentences and ideas for communication. Speech therapy helps individuals gain the ability to communicate through speech and language. Speech therapists are members of the allied healthcare team. They work closely with doctors, nurses, and other therapists to diagnose problems and develop a treatment plan. Speech therapists may perform various tests to determine the person's deficit or language limitations. After they have made a diagnosis, speech therapists develop an appropriate treatment plan. Treatment may include teaching patient exercises to strengthen swallowing muscles and helping patient improve sounds and pronunciation of letters and words. In some instances, speech therapists teach patients how to use alternative methods of communication, such as sign language. A speech therapist will also use a variety of tools during a treatment session depending on the child's needs and interests. Children with articulation disorders can benefit from working with speech buddies. These tools teach proper tongue placements within the mouth to produce the desired sound. Speech therapists also often use the child's own favorite toys or game to keep the youngster engaged. Role of special educator for children of special need. A special education teacher is someone who works with children and youth who have a variety of disabilities. Children with special needs require unique instructions by specially trained professionals to help them achieve their highest potential and strive to progress beyond their limitations. Special education teacher work with students who have a wide range of special needs and disabilities. Specially trained educators create and apply appropriate curricula and assign activities that are specific to each student's abilities and needs. Special education teachers also involve themselves in each student's academic, social, and behavioral development. Special needs educator assist in developing individualized education program for each individual student. The individualized education program is designed to develop individual goals for the students and is modified to the students' abilities and needs. Special education teacher go over the individual education program with the child's parent, general education teacher, and school administrators. They work very closely with parents to keep them updated on progress and make recommendations to promote learning in the home. A large part of special education teacher job involved communicating and coordinating with other involved in the child's well-being, including parent, social worker, school psychologist, occupational and physical therapist, school administrators, and